All right, good morning to you. This is the Friday, November 17th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Good bit to talk about here in today's edition of the video. Couple cameras as usual to start things off. There's the Greensboro Tower camera. It is mainly clear and chilly this morning. Charlotte, very much the same. Hey, there's Bank of America Stadium. Looking pretty good this morning. A little bit of a wind stirring around. You see those flags atop the stadium. Flapping a little bit early this morning. All right, high-resolution visible satellite from yesterday. Had a little patch of some high clouds drift across the southern Piedmont and the upstate for a little period of time yesterday, but altogether a lot of sunshine, and it was a nice day. Look at these highs for Thursday afternoon. That's good stuff. 68 in Greensboro, 67 the high in Raleigh, up to 71 in Columbia. Wilmington close to 70 yesterday as well. These were your triad area highs between 64 and 68. Piedmont zones in Charlotte, mid and upper 60s. Mountains in the low and mid 50s yesterday. It is chilly this morning. A lot of the colder spots are well down into the 30s when you get away from the larger observing sites early this morning. All right, let's look at the radar, the satellite. It is quiet as can be for the time being, and we will have a docile weather day today. But here's all the clouds and precipitation with our next storm system from the upper Midwest, really the northern plains, and back into the Rocky Mountain region. Still a good bit of distance away, but that front's going to be moving very, very quickly, and will drop into the region by Saturday night. All right, today we're in good shape. High pressure, the main weather player. Plenty of sunshine, but it will not be as warm as yesterday. I think a lot of our highs roughly 10 degrees cooler today in comparison to yesterday. Now we get into the day tomorrow. Through the daylight hours, the majority of the region rain-free. I can't rule out a few mountain showers as we get into late Saturday afternoon, but most of us through the day will be rain-free, and it will be breezy tomorrow afternoon as that front approaches. These are sustained winds on Futurecast. We could easily have some wind gusts upwards of 25, 30 plus, even higher in the mountains as that frontal boundary approaches. And it will be mild tomorrow once again. There's your Saturday highs just ahead of that front. Now here comes the front dropping into the region. The rain arrives in the mountains first, probably Saturday evening, and then sweeping down into the Piedmont overnight Saturday night, and then departing by early Sunday, very early Sunday. In fact, the I-85 corridor is probably done with any rain by 3 or 4 a.m. Sunday. And notice the snow kicking into gear temporarily in the northwestern type of setup, northwestern flow type of setup, rather, for the mountains. All right, so rain amounts. This is what Futurecast is projecting, and what you see there. Now, of course, this ends before the rain gets to the coast, but even there it will be relatively light. Heaviest rain totals in the mountains, and even there we're talking maybe a half inch. This is our European model. This is probably a fairly accurate representation. And again, a little northwest flow snow behind this system. Not a big deal, but a lot of mountain spots seeing some snowflakes in the air, and a few folks there near the Tennessee, North Carolina border regions especially, probably picking up an inch in some spots early Sunday morning. How about that? The chilly air settles in behind this system as we get into Sunday. There's your highs on Sunday afternoon. All right, let me show you a couple longer range ideas. First of all, if you get out to next week, this is the GFS for Tuesday of next week, and going to be one of those deals where you're going to have a lot of unsettled weather in the northern Gulf trying to move up off the Carolina coast. At this point, it looks like most of the areas of precipitation, this is out to Thanksgiving evening, will stay off to the south of the Carolinas. We'll have to see if any of these little waves try to amplify and throw any precipitation back our way. I have not mentioned rain on any specific day for next week, but we'll see if any of those little waves, again, do try to amplify. Longer range, these are the Canadian ensembles, the 5,000-foot temperature deviation from averages. And this is out at Monday after Thanksgiving. Pretty cool setup over the southeast, and that continues into the last day of the month into December 1st. And so I still think the end of December into end of November rather into early December pretty chilly. And you can see the European ensemble temperatures here for Charlotte, for instance. Nothing brutally cold, but certainly nothing warm either. A lot of average to a decent amount below average at temperatures at times over the next 15 days. All right. That is going to do it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.